Detroit Lions back at home this week for a Saturday night tilt with the Denver Broncos. Eyeing more than just a playoff spot now, they have divisional aspirations at this point.
After a 1-5 start, to put themselves in position to go after that wild card.
This is a big one of the best on the Week 15 docket. Denver took care of LA last week. They've taken care of 6 of their last 7 opponents now.
He's in! Finally!
The defensive turnaround is real. They held the Chargers to 7 points. No one has scored 23 on them 8 games running.
Again, good pass rush and good contain.
Detroit's offense, a top 10 unit in scoring in 2023. Not Week 14, though. Jared Goff struggled. 161 yards, only 1 touchdown, 2 picks, a rating in the mid-50s.
And he baits the quarterback into a throw and picks it off.
Goff has turned into a turnover machine lately, or the Lions' offense has, however you want to look at it. 2 to 3 giveaways in 3 of their last 4.
Whether it's been picks or fumbles, Jared Goff has had some issues lately.
Denver's defense, 2 takeaways Week 14. They have 2+ takeaways in 5 of their last 6.
And as he throws by McMillan, he picks it up, scores!
Denver didn't allow any TD passes to the Chargers. No touchdowns, 1 pick, held LA's QBs to a 63.1 rate. And it's their secondary that's been leading their defensive resurgence. They've held every QB they've faced in check over their last 7 games, save 1.
Incomplete along the sideline.
So Goff doesn't have an easy opponent to try and get right against. Tight end Sam Laporta and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown also looking for rebounds. 15 targets combined versus Chicago, only 5 catches, just 44 yards.
2 near catches by St. Brown on that drive.
Lions' ground game at least came through versus the Bears. David Montgomery, 66 yards, 6.6 per run.
Nice job sifting through the traffic. He's just such a good player.
Jahmyr Gibbs, 66 yards, 6 a carry, a touchdown.
Here comes Gibbs, first down, and the Lions are on the board.
Goff, though, also got sacked 4 times by the Bears and now gets a Broncos pass rush coming in off its best shopping trip of the year. Left LA with 6 bags full of sticks and herbs.
Denver's defense with 68 sack yards today. That's the most in team history.
Detroit can't afford to have its offense falter down the stretch because its defense does not appear capable of stopping many teams. 26+ points allowed 5 games in a row.
Just burns Jacobs for the touchdown.
Some of the blame falls on the offense's Oprah attitude about footballs. Either way, Denver is facing a defense 25th in points per game allowed for the season, 29th in the red zone, 25th in sacks, 25th in passer rating allowed.
With plenty of space, get into Detroit territory.
Russell Wilson gets next crack at him. He only took 2 sacks last week. Last 4 games, a 2-sack average. They can live with that. 224 yards, 2 touchdowns, a pick, a 91 rating against the Chargers. He's had a 90+ rating in 6 of his last 7 games. Each time he's done it, they've won the game.
This is the Russell Wilson that we're used to seeing, right?
Last week, Wilson found 10 different receivers. That's kind of how he does it each game. Cortland Sutton, the leader of the bunch, as usual. 3 catches, 62 yards, and a TD. Double-digit touchdowns for the season for him. He's a red zone wizard.
Lets it fly. Caught Cortland Sutton.
Broncos will feed running back Javonte Williams plenty, 66 yards, 3.9 a carry, and a touchdown. He's one of those make sure we keep the defense honest kind of guys, this season anyway.
This is course. Javonte Williams with a first down run.
Lions run D he faces, normally a strong point for them. Also comes in with corrections to make though. 58 yards, 4.8 per carry, and a TD allowed to Justin Fields. 6.7 a run and a TD to wide receiver DJ Moore. 50 yards and 4.5 a run allowed to running back Deontay Foreman. They had trouble with every kind of runner.
Look at him, just underneath him. Oh, okay, now I'm wide open.
Not saying it's time to panic, but Detroit's NFC North lead is now only 2 games, and they play Minnesota, who's in second, twice in the last 3 weeks. Denver is a game behind Kansas City, who is flailing. It's December football. That's what makes it all so great. You make the comments section great with your take, so get to it. We'll get to the panel of 10 now.